and welcome to another edition of Bantams Small Talk, sponsored by Building Timber, more than just good wood. Now today what I'm going to be bringing you is just a quick recap on Saturday's game against Morecambe and our fantastic 2-1 victory. So obviously first of all, starting with travelling down, decided to go down on the train with my mate, and although it was full the train, the atmosphere was absolutely brilliant, and it was an enjoyable journey to Morecambe on the train, and then getting there, walking towards the ground on the seafront, past the boardwalk pub, which I was going to go in, but was a bit too busy, so I decided to go onto the caravan park and the pub right outside the ground. But it was also fun walking along, because sort of just 2 or 3 minutes before the boardwalk, saw some of the lads, and they all said hi, so it was good to have a chat with them, and and also when I got into the pub, people were saying hi, so I just love being able to interact with fans. It's fantastic, and you're never too old to speak to fans of any age, and that includes obviously the older ones as well. So as far as the game, I thought the first half it was probably about 50-50. City, I wouldn't have said City played terrible, but it was just frustrating. We just didn't seem to get going, which we've done quite a few times this season. But I always knew that this team are not always like that. They always seem to get going in the second half. And I was confident that we would get going, and my confidence paid off. We played really, really good the second half. I think we were almost as good as we were last Saturday, if not, maybe not quite as good as last Saturday, but we still looked a real force, and our attacking potentials were absolutely brilliant, and obviously we managed to get two goals, and Akpan scoring again, which is surprising me, so well done Akpan, you scored 2 recently, so keep them going. But as far as the team performance, as I said, yep, there's still areas where we need to improve, and that's a frustrating thing, because it seems to take us a while to get going, and we need to get over that. We need to get going sooner and finish teams off sooner. So whilst there are a lot more positives than negatives, it's good that we know there are still areas which we need to improve on, which is starting a little bit quicker, closing the opposition down faster, and basically maintaining a good performance for 90 minutes, not just 45 minutes in the first half or 45 minutes in the second half. So I think that'll come. As Gary Barry says, I think our best form has still yet to come. We're still getting better every week, and even though we're not at our best, I don't think we're at our best yet, but we're still winning games. So just imagine what we could do if and when we do it at top form. Obviously there will be 1 or 2 setbacks, but I think we keep going as we are, we'll definitely stand a chance of promotion. If definitely through the playoffs, if not automatic, the way we're going. So, but we can't get too carried away yet. We've got another game on Saturday, which we've got to take each game as it comes, and not underestimate any team, whether they're below us or above us. We've got to go into that game with the same momentum and give the same respect to whoever we play, and we've not got to let our play slack. So yep, I really enjoyed the game. The atmosphere and the fans once again were absolutely electric. Fantastic singing. Love that they were Paddy O'Connor song is brilliant. Ooh, ooh, Paddy O'Connor. Oh, absolutely brilliant. And our fans on Saturday, wow, can't explain how good it was. The buzz of it, and although I was stood up, I couldn't see the people let me through. Shook hands with them, spoke to them, had photos, had a couple of drinks before the game. As I said, in the caravan park, I had a quick one, then moved over to the pub right outside the ground. I must admit, I was shocked at that. That is, never known a pub so close to the ground, so didn't need to get into the ground till at least 10 minutes before kick-off. So, moving on to Saturday. I think we can get our 3rd win in a row. But the dilemma for Vaughan is, do we start Vaughan? personally, I'd bring him back into the side, but then again, who would you drop? Because I wouldn't really want to drop anyone, but if I had to, I'd probably put Donaldson on the bench and have McCartan and Vaughan up front, something like that. But you know, why change your winning side? Some people will say, but also Vaughan is a fantastic player. I think, yeah, he's not been scoring in the last 2 games, but his goals will come again, and I'm confident that he'll contribute towards at least a few more goals yet towards the end of the season, and is my favourite player at the moment. But so come on, City, let's look forward to Saturday and let's get another vital 3 points. So let's see the atmosphere from Saturday and the goals.